Greetings! I'm Epictetus, and this is Epic Tech. I'm just waiting for the server to stream in here so that I can actually get out of my cryopod and start doing stuff. Yeah, any moment now. There we go. We are kind of tilted. We're tilted more than we used to be. Oh my. Wait, what? What in the world? Wait, what is going on here? Apparently, my wheel has been locked into place. Now, is this the work of engineering spiders? Have the police come for me? I'm not seeing any signs or anything. I always look for signs before I go messing with stuff, and I'm not seeing any signs. So we're going to remove this. At least I think I'm going to remove this. Otherwise, I might have to disconnect my wheel, drive a little ways, and reconnect my wheel. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, also, I've had a few questions related to configurations on this game. Things like, where are the spiders? I don't know. Or, what mod is that? I don't know. I actually have no idea what mods are installed. I have no idea what the configurations are, so for all I know, there are no spiders. I mean, to be fair, according to the lore, Cosmic Chimp and I blew their whole base up. But, you know, we didn't verify that there weren't any spiders left. We just assumed that we'd done a good job, you know? Oh, also, I had several questions about, hey, what about the airlock on the other side? I don't care about the airlock on the other side. What is this? Where did that come from? A text panel. Hang on, let me see. If I go into spectator mode, it should be nearby. It just says offline. And I can't actually, like, do anything with it. Okay. Well, of course it would say offline, but I should be able to read it if I can flip it over and access the front of it. Can I access that through... Oh, I gotta go around. Like through the grid? Yes, I can. Access denied. Okay, fine. I give up. I tried my best. What was the other question people had? Oh, so yeah, so people were asking... were mentioning that I forgot the airlock on the other side. This one over here. No, I didn't forget it. I intentionally left it off because I didn't want an airlock on this side. If I wanted an airlock, I'll go through the airlock. If I don't care and I plan on venting it, I'll go through this direction. I don't care. I'm more than happy to just vent the whole thing. But the thing is I mean, I'm getting more oxygen than I need from the vent out to the atmosphere and the planet. Here, I'm actually going to do, let's see, external air vent. I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to show you something. So if I let this fill up, yeah, you can already see that that's dropping. That's lost some. So we can take another look at the oxygen tank. We can see we're at 97.8%. External air vent on. Oxygen tank is filling up. And it's filled. So, yeah. So, I think effectively what's going on is there's oxygen in the atmosphere outside. But there's also other contaminants or whatever. So my system is pulling it in, stripping out the contaminants, and making this area breathable. But it doesn't have to use ice or whatever. Anyway, you get the idea. Also, people were concerned that that this might hit the wheel. And I wanted to test that out really quick. So I know it's still dark. The light, hopefully the light will come up soon. But if we turn the wheel, let's see if we can see this. Looks like it does collide a little bit. However, I have a solution for that. There were some complicated solutions, but there's a much simpler one. Reverse. Also, there were some really good suggestions, if I can find the wheels, there we go, for how to make it so I don't have to have like stairs attached to the underside of that. And one is to adjust the height offset, which is a fabulous idea. I don't know why I exited that. Wheels. So this one, it's already all the way. Here we go. So I can basically lower the height offset for the wheels until we're touching the ground, which, oddly enough, we're not. What is touching the ground? Nothing. Nothing's touching the ground. Okay. That's weird. Oh, I see. It's actually the back of the rotor that's touching the ground here. So this is kind of a bad example, I guess. And that's fine. I'm also thinking it is really dark out here. So when I do this, I can barely see the area around me. I can see what's in front of me because of the headlights, but I think I want to add a few more spotlights around to be able to see outside of my wheels. So what if I were to place, can I place an interior light on there? It won't let me, huh? That's too bad. So I could just put some spotlights out here, kind of facing outward. I need large steel tubes and bulletproof glass, huh? Oh, I also wanted to replace these little guys. You know, for now I'm not going to worry about it, especially if I'm not going to find these spiders out here anyway. Construction components, bulletproof glass, large steel tubes. Let's see if this looks any better. Sure. What sort of... Let's see if we can fiddle with that group. Side lights, radius, intensity. That might not be very helpful. We'll take these side lights and we'll turn them on when we need them. Now, personally, I don't feel like going anywhere until we've got some more light. I think the bumper actually was quite helpful. It's just that it got destroyed in the process, but I didn't die, so that's a good thing. Not dying is one of my favorite things. But it was suggested that heavy armor might be a good idea for the bumper. So let's do that. You know what? Let's just put in some heavy round armor. I think that'll be a good idea. Why not? I think that's the most likely thing to be hitting the ground is this armor up here. And I want it to be able to withstand something, you know? And a steel plate. I figured that might happen pretty quick. Another thing that someone suggested, which is very good, is putting a cargo container on... Actually, you know what? Instead of a cargo container, what if we put a connector? Yeah, I need steel plate. I need steel plate so I can get some steel plate. And then just to make it look cool, or at least different, we need to do that. There. Now I got a pretty good bumper going on. And perfect timing. Here comes the sun. Ooh. The EP emergency transponder is 5 kilometers away. And Destiny's base is 46 kilometers above us. Let's turn that off. Don't need that. I think we should head over to the emergency transponder. What do you say? Hopefully you say that's a good idea, because that's what I'm going to do. Oh yeah, and I wanted to turn on the ore detector. I tried it last time. There was nothing within range. But doesn't mean we won't get within range this episode. Trying to keep on the smoothest slopes. Like, I don't care if they're steep, because I've got a lot of power on this thing. But I don't want to suddenly hit a ridge and have it tear open the side of my thing again. You know, when I don't try and drive really fast, this thing does great. Oh, what does that say? Automated message. What? Something under attack. Unknown silhouettes? And then it's gone. Interesting. Oh, it's back. TH. Unknown silhouette. TH. Huh. Is that the initials of the person that wrote it? Or was that a cut-off message and it was supposed to be something more? I don't know. And it keeps coming and going. Oh, what do we got? Radio interference detected at this location. Well, now I have a choice. I've got 3 different things down here to go to. Well, emergency transponder could be somebody in trouble. So I'm going to go with that. Like, I'm going to kind of go with, obviously, this is a game where... Ooh, iron. Sorry. Shiny squirrel. I do kind of want to mark where this iron is, though, because iron is, believe it or not, one of the things I have the least of. There's also nickel and cobalt. Okay. We are going to set a GPS point right here. Iron, nick, cobalt. Anyway, so I'm trying to make decisions not necessarily based on this being a game, but on what I would do in real life, you know? This isn't really an RP series kind of thing, but at the same time, there's a story going on, and I want to respect that. Okay, let's go the rest of the way on foot. Go see what's going on. You know, I just realized I have never made a weapon. I need to make a weapon. So let's do that. I'll take an elite rifle. And I'm actually going to go ahead and take some of the ammo from underneath. You don't need 50 of these. I don't need 25. That's okay. I'll take them anyway. Oh, we've got an unknown signal at 2.7 kilometers as well, and falling fast. So we might consider go checking that out. Ooh, what's going on here? That's the emergency transponder. Okay. This looks familiar. This was actually... Gotta go fast. Okay. This, I believe, was the escape pod. The one that was actually up on the initial station. Interesting. There's a battery and a gyro. Okay. Looks like free parts to me. Get out of the way, tree. So I think the unknown signal's kind of on its way, or on the way to this other... Whoa! What? What? What is going on here? Okay. Well, let's take a look at this. When my patrons said there was a lot more on the planet, they were not kidding. What all is going on here? Ooh. Some sort of lift truck. Ooh, hydrogen thrusters. That's hydrogen tanks. So if I grind down this hydrogen thruster, do I actually get to know the hydrogen thruster? No, not by default. One way or another. This looks awesome. Got a programmable block. Airlock program. Don't need the airlock anymore, that's for sure. Whoa. What is going on here? It's like an ice formation on all of these hydrogen thrusters. That's very interesting. Oh, that was close. Look at this. A whole bunch of ice just formed all over the back in really weird ways. That's neat. Well done, Commander Kitten. I can tell, by the way, when you hover over something like a hydrogen thruster, you can see it says built by CDR Kitten. And I'm betting... yeah, it's also CDR Kitten. Well, very cool. Okay, so I'm not seeing anything, you know, other than kind of the visual. I'm not seeing anything magical that I need to find here or anything. But very well done. Awesome. And I feel so bad for the people that were in this ship. Oh, this is cool. I see. So this truck right here... oh, that's neat. So this truck right here, you can drive it and hook it up to this rotor part. And, ooh, there's a bunch of parts and stuff in here. That's cool. I'll take those. I don't mind free items. Free items make me happy. Okay, very cool. Off to the next thing then. Which is that thing off in the distance. Or that unknown signal if I can get there in 1 minute and 19 seconds. Don't think that's going to happen. Whoa, look at that big chunk of rock there. Was that there a second ago? I feel like it wasn't. I'm also feeling like that thing off in the distance might be a little bit scary. What do you say we stop here? I think that there's... I think that we're not close enough to get the full terrain appearance here, so that looks pretty damaged. I don't think those things are functioning. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and continue heading that direction. And interesting, we got something else going on here. What is that? That is so weird looking. Okay, this thing definitely crashed. That was a fighter of some kind. Is that a drone? I don't see a cockpit. And there's not really enough room in here for a pilot to have sat, I don't think. So this must have been a drone. Access denied. Well... oh. Thank you. Actually, is there anything else? Oh, there was a cockpit. Cockpit 3, apparently. I don't know where this cockpit was. Was that piston? Why would there be a piston on a small ship? Okay, so this is an Alice thing. So far we've seen Destiny, We've seen Alice, and we've seen Kitten. And Cosmic Chimp. I'm kind of curious to see who else we're going to find. What other work we find. Look, a rotor? It's interesting. Oh, and that was the cockpit, wasn't it? Yep. Okay. Found the cockpit. So I'm seeing solar panels on that. I wouldn't mind having access to those. Oh, I just noticed that other ship over there. Well, I might come back to that. I want to see what this has in store. Because this is definitely a thing. There's definitely some bad stuff happening here. Let's go take a look. Okay. Oh, hello, sir. It's unfortunate what happened to you. I think the entrance is down there. So let's go around. Ah, this was a mining operation, I could see. Or I would expect anyway. It sure looks like it. Oh, wait. Salvage site. What's that? Salvage site. Okay. That is 1.4 kilometers away. So we're not going to go there quite yet. There's a lot going on in this world. This is fun. This is really fun. Ooh. Ooh. Good things, and I can actually access them from here. That's nice. A concrete tool? Ooh. We are so getting that. Okay, and concrete mix. Character tools. Concrete tool. Ooh. What did that say? Right mouse to... Okay, I don't want to mess stuff up, so I'm going to come over here and try it out. Oh, right click. Okay. I get it. Said right click to get help, is what it said. Concrete tool is a handheld tool that allows placement of concrete onto asteroids or planets. The tool and ammo is for it can be made in an assembler. While holding the tool, you must be near a planet, blah, 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 blah. Left mouse button places concrete. Middle mouse replaces terrain with concrete. Control left mouse to remove terrain. Shift scroll to adjust the scale. Control scroll to change the distance. You can change the alignment with T. Snap with B. Rotate the block. Okay. So that changes the scale. That changes the distance. So I could put down a whole bunch that way. Okay. Ah. Okay. And then that aligns to the center of the planet. Okay. It's kind of cool. Not exactly sure what I would do with that, but still, cool. Cool, cool, cool. So I just realized what I might want to use this for. Okay, control... What does that say? Whoa, what is going on here? Do not grind or drill under base. Ah, okay. So this is one of the things that the patrons can leave for me, and they're just kind of general rules, so I'm not allowed to drill under the base or grind under the base, and so I won't. So there's probably something down there that's, you know, overpowered or something at this point, and I'm not going to touch it. And we've got a whole bunch of messages to read. So let's see. What order are these in first? 2966. Ah, this is Destiny. Okay. So today we came across an unknown signal on long-range scans showing a low-power reading. Team sent to investigate. Captain's log. 10 days since I sent a team to the power reading with no word back. There's been an ion storm blocking comms. Should pass in a day or so. I hope our power storage outlasts this God's forsaken storm. P.S. Solar array is in need of attention soon. Chief Engineer. Solar panels all fixed. They have, I think that's taken a battering. Tommy has promised the solar alignment should be working again, but I don't think it will myself. Supplies of spare parts are nearly out. Been asked by the captain to build a Gatling turret. He's got an itch something bad is going to happen. He's mad, I tell ya. Typical chief engineer. Can't spell. Station update. New defenses protocols are in place and 100% operational. I have captain's log. I have asked the crew to build a cargo scout ship to go pick up the unknown power source. Oh, man, that flashing. Okay, much better. I've asked the crew to build a cargo scout ship to unknown power source. Our research team says it will fix all of our power problems. Here's hoping Earth is going to need the help they can get to survive. I think it's supposed to be all the help they need, or I don't know. Ship build leader. Work is going good. We have made miniaturized the Atmos thruster to save on resources. It should be ready in about 5 days. Captain's log. The ship is built and the new power source is on its way to us now. SOS under attack. IFF reads unknown silhouette. This message is on repeat. Okay, so that's the part. That's what I was seeing on the message. So what all do we have around here? We've got an oxygen generator, another one. Obviously a medical bay that's not working quite right. Got a cryo chamber. That will at least refill my energy. Lots of batteries. And I'm hearing some other stuff going on around here. Got some more smoke and badness going on. Ah, and here's the landing pad out here. Okay. Problem solved. And I might be taking some of these solar cell. Aha, this one's got some solar cells in it. So a lot of them don't have solar cells, but some of them do. That's good. This goes up onto the roof where we have another dead guy. And that's unfortunate. And it looks like there used to be stairs. Not so much anymore. Luckily, I have a jetpack. Oh, well, that used to be pressurized. Ooh, lots of stuff going on here. Lots of batteries, my goodness. Lots more cargo containers with nothing in them. What we got here? Programmable block. Runny. That's the default stuff. Good grief, we're really getting up here. I can see my house from here. I can't actually, because, you know, different planet and all that. Wonder if there's any ammo in these. Nothing in that one. And nothing. Okay. Should I grab the parts? It's construction components and steel plates. I'm not going to bother. We are a ways up here, aren't we? It looks like there's a ship docked down there, and that might have atmospheric thrusters on it. Ow. I think this used to have atmospherics, but they are gone. So, never mind. Let's see what's up on the roof. Okay, I keep thinking it's raining. Oh, it is! It's raining! Sparks. It's raining sparks. I do love the look of these cables. Any ammo in here? No. I mean, not that I really need it, but... So parts are not really going to be an issue in this scenario. There's a lot of bits and pieces around, many of which are quite useful. It's more about blueprints, because I still don't have an atmospheric, I don't have all kinds of different things. But we've seen some really cool stuff. I'm thinking I'm going to take 2 of their good ones. Let's go put up a couple of solar panels up here somewhere. Where? Where would I put solar panels on this thing? I could do that. I mean, sure, it's kind of goofy, but probably work. Or, now that I think about it, I could do that. As long as my back is facing the sun, then I'll be getting charge. I'm not too worried about it. That's the thing, is I've got so much uranium that I'm never going to run out of power on this thing. However, having just a little bit of solar can make a huge difference. And if I throw in a battery to kind of, you know, keep things going, if, for example, I pull the you know, all the uranium out or something like that, and I just need enough to open a door, then that'll work out well. So where should I put a battery? Do I have power cells? Probably not. There we go. 1 down, 1 to go. And I'm going to set this to recharge, so it's only going to take in power and not actually use it, because there's a little bit of energy lost to charge a battery and use it. And so I kind of just want to fill it up as a backup, and that's it. All right, and recharge. There are quite a few mysteries going on. Like what is this giant ball? And what were they doing here? And what attacked them? And all kinds of questions. But there's also a lot more to find out. So, you know, like there was this other... Something was interfering with radio signals. That's what it was. Over that direction. I'm going to go check that out. And I know there's a whole lot more going on around here. So you guys tell me, what do you want to see next? What, you know, where should I go? Should I try and fix up some of this? I don't think there's much of a purpose to fix any of this up. I can come back here and get parts, but honestly, I don't really have that much need of parts. Not currently, anyway. And this vehicle is actually working pretty well for me. It's slow, that's for sure, and I would love to go get some atmospherics and get something that moves a little faster, because yeah, I have no atmospheric anything. I know there's wings and that kind of thing, but yeah, I can't access it. There's also a bunch of other stuff. If you guys know of something in here I mean, obviously there's no reason to put a couch on board a mobile base, but if you know of something, if you recognize something in this list and you're saying, oh, you have no idea what you're missing, let me know. Let me know. That's not very useful. I could put a toilet on here. I don't know. Letters and numbers. Ooh. Okay, we might have to end this episode by putting something on the top of this. And then, of course, we have to color that. Nice. You like it? If you do, hit the thumbs up. Please? Pretty please? Sugar on top? With wbt-ape on top? Anyway, it's late at night for me. So, great. I'll see you next time on Epic Tech.